Come on.
It's the 27th of August. We're still in Stella Plage. This is our second recording. Dad, do you want to kick us off? Tell us about Stella Plage. What is Stella Plage?
It's a very pleasant beach resort. It's got an extraordinarily long sandy beach. Beautiful. The days we've been down at it in the hot sun, it's been mobbed. Not quite as mobbed as Spanish beaches, but it's been very, very busy. The town itself is made for beach holidays. It's full of rented accommodation quite near the beach, and out with that it's residential houses.
And fortunately for all these people at the beach, we've had pretty nice weather this last week. Haven't we, Mum?
Oh yeah, we've had super weather. We've had it started off really nice and we were out every day. We were doing our steps and we were having 11,000, 12,000, and then it got hotter and hotter in the last 3 days. Not done any steps. Sat in a chair all the time because it's been too hot to move. Hot
How
outside.
hot has it been?
Well, we had 31 today out there, and just now it's like 29 in the van. And I don't know what time it is, after 7 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even to last thing at night, and doesn't cool down at all. It's been super. And I've never ever experienced people in the water in the dark when the sun goes down, and that was just fantastic to see last night. I liked that. Yeah, children out and older people, everyone, young people, everyone out and about, and everyone wears shorts and bikinis. Nobody wears trousers or anything.
Everyone's on holiday.
Everybody's in beach wear. It's so fantastic.
But the last couple of days it's been exceptionally
super,
hot.
absolutely wonderful. Yep,
What
loved
about
it.
nighttime temperatures? And what about Timo?
Oh, Timo had a bad night. Not last night, night before. We tried to take him for a walk and then ended up going along the promenade. But the time we came back to the van, he was panting. And it was about an hour before we could get him settled. And we couldn't get the van cooled down, couldn't get him cooled down. Last night, we just sat it down at the front, watched the sun go down. And it was a lot better. He wasn't panting at all when we came back, because we're not that far from the beach here. What is that, a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk?
Yeah.
10 at the
all,
most.
Yeah.
Just, in fact, if we were fit, we could go over the sand dune outside the van and we would be at the beach. But we've not tried that one yet, no. Yeah, so yeah, it's a super place. Be very sorry to leave it, but...
If this isn't an impolite question
Okay.
in all this heat, Mum, have you been sweating
Oh,
much?
for goodness sake. Well, I felt if I stood up today there would be in a puddle, because that's how much it was. Unbelievable. Also, I inadvertently, for some reason, I don't know why, but I licked my finger and it's salty. And then I tried another bit of my arm and it's salty. Everything's salt. My body's full of salt. And so I've got Bart to try it, and his body's salty. Dad said his isn't as salty, but I think it is. But, you know, I don't need to crave salt anymore because it's all on my skin. Oh, yeah.
That's your sweat.
Yeah, well, a lady doesn't sweat. We don't. No.
So, Dad, what else have we been up to while we've been here for our 8 nights?
Wish we shouldn't have stayed that long.
We've walked most of the town, loads and loads of streets, beautiful avenues, long avenues, boulevards, just wandering through the town, looking at the houses. Amazing.
Well, on Sunday we were looking forward to, what's the name of it, Mark, in French? Braderie, which is traders and car boots, and the whole main street was closed. And there was hundreds of them there, hundreds. But it was so hot. It was so hot we couldn't even stop and look at a single stall. We had to find our way to a little square with trees in it and shade and sit there and eat ice lollies. And that was as much as we saw of it because it was just too hot to even stop. And not a part of it was in the shade. It was just, wow, hot, hot, hot. So we can't tell you about that because we don't really know. Just there was loads of goods there, but we never got to buy anything or see anything. Yeah, so that was Sunday. But we've been eating outside, having all our lunch and our dinner outside, and that's been lovely. And it's been a super year we've been in. Yeah, I think we were the only British people until yesterday. Someone came, the English car came. Apart from that, it's nearly all been French people. They're very nice, everything's lovely.
A few Belgian, a couple of Germans.
Yeah, we've got a super big truck outside just now, it's German.
Okay, anything else we want to mention?
No.
Any other impressions?
Well, the super one was the sunset. The sunset's absolutely wonderful. It's beautiful. Which we're going down now to see again. Maybe get a wee paddle in the English Channel. Timo will have a wee run in the water. Hey Timo, you going to the water?
Because of the fact it is the channel and the water, when the sun goes down, it's beautiful. And the colours go on
the
and
colours
on.
are lovely, yeah. The colours are beautiful.
And it's a west-facing beach, so we're looking right out onto the sunset.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, this will be our last view of it, so
And we move on tomorrow.
we move on. Yep, that's it. That's what it's all about, Timo. We'll be rolling in the morning, hopefully.
Okay, so we'll do another update then,
Uh-huh,
but for now,
yep,
that was Stella Plage.
that was it. The one we love.